Hello everybody, hope you have a good day. Today we have a what I find very interesting package. Probably most of you will not find it as interesting. Um, so opening with you guys. This is something I personally will collect, but most of you probably find useless. So I'm just want to put it out there. I need scissors. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Scissors. It's not cards. So for those who want to look at cards, you might want to skip this video. But for those interested in other Pokemon vintage historical items, then stay continued. So this seller is great. It's a used item, by the way. Ta-da! So, the seller is great. So I did ask, can you put it in cardboard? So the seller did have two pieces of cardboard here. One in the, well, it's kind of like this type of cardboard, but still good, And bubble, they don't have to do it, but they're so nice they did it. Let's figure out I value this. This is a very, 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 very old magazine. I don't have it. That's why I want it. You can see this is a calendar for 2021 and 22. I mean, it's not that old, but so I got it. I think I got it like 20 something, 30 bucks. If you look online and try to buy this in eBay, in Japan website, you have to buy secondhand, and it's about 50 bucks. And I'm not crazy enough to pay 50 bucks for something that is not that vintage. It's just you cannot find a new fresh mint. But you can probably find something like me that I used. This is probably open. You can see the seal is not symmetric, which is not Japan. So since this is not sealed, I don't feel bad opening it. I'll open with you guys. It's basically a calendar. This might be used to because you can see it's not only because the seal is not symmetric. I'm not beating the seller, by the way. I'm just deciding how you can tell. It's because it's not neatly stacked. Because in Japan, this is like a boo-boo. Everything is like crisp and stuff, stacked. So show you guys what it looks like, and my work is messaging me even after hours again. Is it even? So 6, 7. You can see there's a shadow here on the month, which is interesting. But it basically just show 8 is this August. Sorry, I should just say August, September, October. And then diddle. Sorry, I got distracted when it's diddle. And then there's this. Jerry. Oh, this is so. Oh no, it's sweet. I thought this is so. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, it's not so because this is not like the but I don't know what's but in English. But like pencil, pencil color. It's not so, it's more like digital, so I know it's not so actually. If you look carefully. And that's it. March is the end. And then they basically just show how you can like display it, of course. It's Starry Pika. Starry Pika. Arita-san's Pika. 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 So that's the calendar. I'm probably gonna somehow make sure it's mint. Show you guys the magazine. It's definitely mint. It's so freaking mint. You can see the magazine is in March. That's why the calendar is up until March. This magazine was 1,900 yen or something. Yeah, here. So I am willing to pay above to because of the age. Like I said, you can't find it easily right now anymore. It's pretty new. There's no markings. I'm just interested. I'm just flipping it through. I probably need to translate, but it's supposed to be illustration, a card illustration with a description of each of the artists. Yeah, I'm not a stalker, but I like to read about the artists. I just like that. So and a lot about illustration. So half of the magazine. Ooh, that Gengar is cool. Hold on, let's go back to it. That is a very, very cool Gengar for the Gengar games. For the this is free for looking at this video. And you don't have to pay. Oh my god, what is this? This is such an awesome. This is such an awesome thing. I'm sorry. But yeah, I haven't read it. Like as you can see, I just opened the package, so I'm gonna read it. And if I find it interesting, if you guys actually interested to know what exactly is described, this is hey my idol. Here's a whole section. Well, that would make sense. I mean, come on, it would make sense. Yeah. So yeah, I'll talk. I can go through each individual card if you guys are interested. But basically, this is kind of like the illustration book or illustrator book or whatever. This is the older magazine one. Probably the half of the magazine is not about Pokemon. Let's see, up until page 64 of 116. So basically, half of the magazine, like these parts, are not about Pokemon exactly, kind of. I can read more to figure it out. I'll probably Google translate the whole thing myself. Just, if you guys want to know more about this magazine in terms of like the contents, I can do a separate video of it. Put in the comments if you're interested. I just flip through it really, really quick. I actually love these pages with the big thing. Can they have more of these magazines again? I mean, okay, yes and no. Can they have it worse? This year, like 30th anniversary, can you give us a new illustration book, please? I this is definitely like so far. I'm so hyped of getting it and happy to get it. My only complaint is this only half of the magazine is it, which I knew already before. But like I knew only part of the magazine is about Pokemon, and the other part is probably not Pokemon. So but I knew it, so before I get into it, and I only want to buy it because this is the only one I don't. Well, illustration books wise, there's not that many, and this is the only one I don't have, so that's why I bought it. And I kind of figure out 1900 yen, and now I got it at less than. I think I get less than 30 if I'm not mistaken. It's acceptable. So yeah, do you guys get the magazine? What do you guys think? Give me a like and subscribe. If you want to see more about this magazine, individual contents, or about a specific page I just flipped, let me know. I might do another detailed video of it. Anyway, until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye!